Hello, Sagittarius. How you doing? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Welcome in, welcome back. If you haven't been with me before, hello. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, healer, empath, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will give you an example of in a minute. I embody my spirits. My spirits are always with me. Okay, I speak to them through my pendulum. All right. I know it sounds crazy. Oh, she's schizo, whatever. No, I'm not. Facts. I speak to my spirits. I'm very gifted and happy that I can. But yes, they'll pick out the first several cards, and then I will follow it up with tarot. Okay. But this is love, and then of course yes or no. But yes, I can have discussions with them, and yes, they let me know everything. Okay, so let's see what messages Spirit has for you today, Sagittarius. All right. All right, so we're all on different timelines and we all live different lives. So please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. Okay. I do private readings. My information is down below. All right. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. I just heard windfall of money. For some of you, you just had a windfall of money, or you're trying for some kind of insurance money or something to do with insurance money here. Okay, just heard that. Let me give you an example of my telekinesis here. This is clear bell. All right, here's a clear bell. I won't move the bell, but I will move the clapper. Okay, with my mind. Let's go. They say that telekinesis doesn't exist, but here it is. And this is due to the fact that I had my awakenings, and my third eye is completely wide open, so I can do this now. Also, my hands can also move it as well. Okay. But this is just with my mind. All right, so let's go with the fingers. A lot easier with my hands, being that I don't have to concentrate too much. Okay. All right, so don't forget to subscribe for my channel so me and my spirits can pick up on your energy, okay? All right, let's go. What is crowning my beautiful Sagittarius right now? What's crowning Sagittarius? All right now what's crowning you is compromise. Some kind of compromise is needed right now. All right, 1973 is significant. 37 years old as well. All right, you can be 37. In order to have a positive outcome for the situation, it's necessary to compromise, create a win-win resolution. All right. Some kind of compromise is needed here. Somebody has to, compromise with some kind of a decision here with something. A win-win situation has to be sorted here. You are safe. All right. You're safe. They say that, your angels are here. You're safe. You are protected against lower energies. Trust your power and protection. No enemy can halt your progress or hinder you. That's right. All right. The number 12 is significant. All right. December 12th is here. December 21st is here. You can be seeing 222 a lot. You can be picking up a lot of coins from the floor, or finding a lot of coins on the floor. Master your fears. Master your fears. You can be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, but it says master your fears. All right. This is what you maybe communication. Maybe you need to communicate with someone. Maybe you have stage fright. Maybe you don't like to talk or something, but they're saying to master your fears, okay? Uncover the hidden fears that are ingrained in you and holding you back from living your most authentic life. You can be, wanting to write a book or something like that, but you have to master your fears. And this is about communication, okay? So 1968 is significant. The 60s, whew. What else? What's the heart chakra saying for Sagittarius? This? Oh. Conflicting desires here. Somebody has conflicting desires. When the choice is hard, follow your heart, and your desires will stop fighting against each other. All right, so somebody's fighting with their desires here. Okay, so just follow your heart. Maybe your mind and your thinking is not working, in sync. Okay, something to do with that. I just heard it could a booty call. I just heard booty call of some sort, something like that. They say love yourself. All right. Spirit are saying love yourself. Okay. Whatever you do, love yourself. 49 is significant. 1994, you are always enough as you are. It's time to make your happiness a priority. Listen to what your inner self is saying. All right. Listen to your inner self, whatever you have to do. Love you, do your hair, do your nails, get a massage, whatever, but the spirit wants to love yourself. All right now it's to love yourself. Eat healthy. Right now is a time to love yourself, because you can't love nobody else unless you love yourself first. Okay. Sacred chakra, sacred love. Let's see what your sacred is saying here. I feel like it's going down. All right. New love. That's what your new love is saying. New love. 1961 is significant. 16, the number 16. So you can be no, December 16th. A new relationship is entering your life. Who will be who will be uh a new relationship is entering your life who will be a reflection of your own newfound authenticity. So some new love is here. Okay, this is a new you and a new love. I feel a newfound. You found yourself something. Maybe you loved yourself and you found some new, but something to do with loving yourself right now. Okay, you're happy about something here. I feel like somebody's happy about something. What's grounding? You're excited about something that's coming or something that just happened, or something like that. Okay. Look up. They're saying to look up. 1960 is 61 and 60 is significant. 1960 and 61. What you perceive to be over is merely a catalyst for change. What was will return in a different form. Okay? What was will return in a different form. I don't know. I just heard a dog. Maybe somebody probably getting a new dog. Okay? I just heard that. It was probably coming up from the angels or something like that. It's coming from or whatever. But I just heard a dog, whatever that means. Okay? Let yourself receive. Let yourself receive. When you step into a space of receiving, it allows you to be open to unexpected sources that add joy to your life. All right. So let yourself receive. 1943 is significant here. You can be 34 years old. You can be dealing with somebody in, 43. You can be 43 or 34 years old. All right. But they're saying to let yourself receive. All right. Let yourself receive. the Scorpio? What's the Scorpio here? 10 of Pentacles, all right? So compromise is needed. Win-win situation. Yeah. Content, wealth, all right? Family, generational wealth here. Happy life, happy wife. All is good. This is money. This is a stable home. Beautiful home with children. You can have a tan dog, 3 children here. Okay, painful endings, all right? Painful endings of something, of some sort, but you're protected, they're saying. You're protected. There's some kind of painful ending here. 10-10, you can be seeing 10-10, all right? You can be seeing 10-10. The Tower. The Tower. This is, drama. This is chaos. This is, earthquake, winds, everything. This is, losing stuff. So they said, master your fears. Uncover the hidden fears that are ingrained in you, holding you back from living your most authentic life. For some of you, you're losing someone. You're losing someone. Or maybe you lost someone already. Some of you, you won't be grieving anymore. You won't be grieving. You're going to be very happy. Look at that. Very happy on top of the world. Okay, you're going to be sitting on top of the world. The world, happy, completed, healing. And then Ace of Wands, yes. Right above that, loving yourself. Continuing, doing something. This is an opportunity of some sort. A new opportunity. New beginnings. Discovering something. Discovering something new. Making shit happen. Okay, having a different perspective in life. Hangman. Having a different perspective. Once you get this different perspective, it's a new love. Yeah, because you got a different perspective, you got new love coming in. All right, you let yourself receive. Okay, because look, you got 9 of Pentacles. Financially independence, your fruits of your labor, your luxury. All right. So they're saying, look up and thank God. All right, because this is coming in. All right. What you perceive to be over is merely a catalyst for change. What was will return in a different form. And that couldn't be money. Okay. You have to have a different perspective of money. Something happened with you with money. You changed your thoughts or something like that, or something got completed. And now you're in your fruits of your labors. Okay. Content, happy. That's what's what's crowning you and what's grounding you. Okay. Happiness, wealth. Wow. And in your heart, completion. What a beautiful reading, guys. What else? What's this? Somebody's world got turned upside down, but they turned their frown upside down and made shit happen, and now things are really good right now. Okay. Contract, something to do with a contract. Okay, something to do with a contract that they compromised on. Okay, for this financial wealth. All right, this is important legal matters, an agreement between 2 parties, making something official. All right, application, signatures, like I said, making shit happen. All right, you made something happen here. Potential money, yeah. New business requiring hard work, like I said. Your investment's paying off, a stable business steadily growing, new business requiring hard work, something that you did. Maybe you stopped working for somebody, or you had some kind of endings to your job, and now you go on your own. It can be that, or this can be a contract that you're signing to make about to make a lot of money. all right, or that you already signed. And your angels are looking out after you. You know, you're protected from any lower energies, they're saying, with these contracts and this potential. So, you know, do it. Go for it. Whatever this is. All right. Master your fears, they're saying. Mountain. All right. Master your fears. Climb over that mountain. All right. Obstacles and challenges, possible delays. Patience is needed. All right. Requires perseverance, whatever this is. Yeah. And right above that, yeah, it's obstacles, right? And chaos and drama. The tower. Mountain. Almost like the same shit, different smell. Okay. But yeah. Oh, God. Okay. I'll take that. All right. So, or it says conflict and desires with the world. You know, you feel like you've been wronged. All right. You feel like you've been wronged about something, though, here. Pent up anger. There's tempers, arguments, disagreements about something. But I feel like you completed that. Okay. You might be pissed off at the world right now. It can be that too. All right. Trial and errors. All right, experiencing, you know, stuff that you went through with life. All right, so you're willing to try new things, experienced in a job or a situation. Trial and error. So whatever that you tried to do before, you know, you learned by it. You got a different perspective that's going to be bringing you in money. Okay, yeah, look at that, new opportunities. Look at that, birthing of a new child or an idea or a project. Okay, birthday of a child, idea or project. Right next to that, and I feel like, yeah, for some of you, you might be opening up something here or starting something new here. Again, an idea, projects, you know, you might, for some of you, you might be having babies, okay? Might be pregnant with this new love and you're happier than a pig in shit, all right? But good health is here too. Changing nutrition habits, you know, for some of you, because you're going to be birthing a child or whatever. You might be, you know, having good health habits, routine checkups at the doctor, work life balance, setting up a workout program now. You know, this can be you. You don't have to be, you know, having a baby or whatever, but this can be you with your fortune, wanting to eat healthier and look better, you know, and feel good. Okay. Third parties here. All right. Others interfering in your business. This doesn't have to be somebody's cheating on you. This can be that people are actually interfering in your business. There can be a possible love triangle. Too many people are involved. This is what I'm thinking. Too many people are involved, or someone is watching you. This can be either or. Okay. And this can be your angels are watching you because it says look up. Okay. Look up. What else for Sagittarius? What's these contracts here? What are these contracts? What are these contracts for Sag? You can be dealing, again, with the fiery Leo, Sag, and Aries. Or this can be you, angry about something. Conflicting. Hints up, you know, about these desires, you know. What are these contracts, Spirit? What are these contracts for Sagittarius? What are these contracts for Sagittarius? Okay. So it's a social circle. All right. Social circle here. Networking, meeting new people, going out and having fun with friends. All right. This is what the contracts and all these, you know, family is here. Lots of family, social networking. Yeah. This is you being around your family and your friends. All right. Compromise is needed, though. Something to do with this, some compromise with networking and meeting new people. Okay, so just be mindful of that with these contracts. Be mindful of these contracts that you sign. Read the fine prints. They're saying read the fine prints. All right, trouble lurking. This was the painful endings, okay? Trouble lurking, red flags, lies and deception, bad intentions, yeah. Painful endings. You got to give this person a freaking arrest here. Painful endings. Again, read the final, the trouble lurking. And this is in your investment, okay? So just read the fine print. Whatever you do with any kind of contract, whatever it is, you have to read the fine print right now, Sagittarius. What else? What's this mountain or tower? Circus is in town. That's right. That's why. Circus is in town. Drama. All right. Out of control. Unpredictable situation. It's like a tower. Right above that is a tower. All right. So some kind of obstacle. Right. And beneath that is obstacles. All right. So some kind of obstacle where people. Okay. Circus is in town. With drama, okay, drama and chaos. Circus is in town. Is something that's out of control here. But master your fears. Okay, this can be anything. This can be anything. Follow the signs, they're saying. An unpredictable situation is about to happen right now. It's going to require patience and perseverance. Okay, if it hasn't happened already. It happened already for some of you. For some of you, it didn't. Okay. So don't forget to check your anger. Check your anger. Okay. Because it's circus in town and tower and these challenges, you're going to need to check your anger. All right. You're going to need patience with this. All right. So you're not alone. They're saying you're not alone. All right. Look up. You're not alone. You're safe. It's not an accident or a coincidence, they're saying. So whatever that you're going to be going through, it's not going to be an accident or a coincidence. Follow the signs. It was supposed to happen. All right. Even if you have pent up anger here, don't be low vibrational like the rest of them. All right. Fan out. They're saying fan out. Available. No limits or restrictions. Willingness to be vulnerable, they're saying. With this whole new start and loving yourself, saying to willingness to love yourself and be vulnerable right now because you're about to learn something and you're about to start something. All right, there's new opportunities that you're going to have a new perspective of. All right, you're going to have to look differently at things. Okay, so just keep an open mind. No limits, or follow the signs and synchronicities. All right, nothing is a coincidence or an accident. Nothing. Even accidents are not accidents, okay? It happened for a reason. Lone wolf, this can be you. You can be happy with just you and your dog, all right? Or you and your birds, or something like that. Your cat, your bird, your dog, okay? Free spirit, happy single, choosing to stay single. This can be you, choosing to stay single, being happy, reinventing yourself, starting over on something with different perspective, new love, okay? This can be you, being, look, I'm happy single. I mean, I love love, but, I'm happy single too. All right. And, I feel like with Sagittarius, with this dog here, like, you feel like you want your other half, because you're a free spirit, to be your best friend, not a relationship, but something like a partnership, or, you're free spirited. So, you guys like happy single, but you also love. All right. But don't choke me, then I can't breathe if you hold me too tight. Something, with that. Okay. Radiant sun. That's you. Radiant sun. Yeah. Look up with your money here, your financial independence, with your good health and your confidence, your success. That's you. Optimism and fulfillment. Success and enthusiasm, confidence. You radiate the sun right now. Happy, free spirited here. Happy single. Choosing to stay single. Happy being single. Confident and radiant right now. Wow. Okay then. What else, Spirit? What else? Just, again, please keep in mind that we're all on different timelines and we all live different lives. So take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. Okay. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sagittarius. Sovereignty. Okay. Passion of power, high status, something or someone majestic. That's you. An air of superiority here. Yeah, that's you. Majestic here. All right. Small steps, they're saying. Small steps. Breaking it down into smaller goals, building up momentum one step at a time. All right. One step at a time. There's red flags. All right. Somebody has bad intentions. There's troubles lurking, and it has to do with money. Okay. It has to do with money. So just be careful. People lurking. All right. Look at that. Soul missions here under Circus in Town. Finding your own path in life, discovering your soul mission. And then psychic reader in your heart chakra here, where it says follow the signs. You're gaining confirmation and clarity. Yeah, through your tarot reading, through your psychic reader. Okay, you're having natural psychic powers. You can be a reader as well. All right, you follow the signs. Right above that, you follow the signs and synchronicities here. Goddess of Earth. Okay. And then conflicting desires right above that. Maybe for somebody wants confirmation about a lover right now. Somebody wants confirmation and clarity about a lover. That's how I feel right now. Or about money, of course. Money's coming in. Contracts. Soul contracts. Commitments made. Legal matters. Court. There we go. That says contracts, okay? This says contracts. All right, so two different cards, same card, two different decks, guys. There's some kind of contracts that you guys have to fill out or are filling out. All right. Commitments made, a soul contract. But this is something with business, something that you're doing here. Something to do with you starting something new with the Ace of Wands right above it, fanning out, with no limit, no limits or restrictions here. Wow. Okay, good for you. Loving yourself. Taking care of your business and your money for later on. This is you taking care of your money. Risky choices. Okay, risky choices. Too many. I got this one. One will heal, the other is toxic. A choice between good and evil. All right. So look, this is where your love is at. This new love. All right. This birthing of a new idea of a child or an idea or whatever. And then this lone happy single. Well, one will heal, the other is toxic. One will heal and the other is toxic. Okay. So this. You got risky choices that you're making right now. One will heal and the other one is toxic. So, it says danger, risk, warning. They're warning you about this. All right. So you've been warned. Okay. Courage is where you stand, is what you're grounding you. Courage. All right. Mental, moral strength to venture, withstand danger and difficulty, perseverance. That's you with the strength card. Courage and strength. You can be seeing leopards. Okay. I'm going to give you an angel number. I'm sorry. I am going to give you a spirit animal. This is an animal that you've been seeing or will be seeing. Okay. You can be seeing this animal on television, in a book, on the internet, wherever, in real life person. Okay. Bumblebee. All right. A bumblebee is significant. Okay, Sag. It means secrets. It means secrets, bumblebee. Okay. Unlock the secrets of life with unwavering tenacity. Your dreams are within reach. Stay persistent and watch them become your reality. Okay? Stay persistent and watch them become your reality. with your confidence. Look at that. Wow. All right. So unlock the secrets of life with unwavering tenacity. Your dreams are within reach. Stay persistent and watch them become your reality. On whatever you do, stay persistent. If it's going to school, if it's, opening up a new business, if it's, an idea, trial and error is here. Ace of Wands, you're starting something new. Okay. So this was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, go look, check out your rising sign. Okay, I'll come back for the next one. I love you, I'm Scorpio. You might be dealing with a Scorpio though. I love you, Sag. I will see you soon. Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Please be kind to one another. Please don't be mean because mean people suck. Mwah. I love you, Sag. I will see you soon. Peace out.